Thanks for joining us on National Focus. I'm Kimani St. In the headlines, Acting Prime Minister Reginald Ostry tells Penville to use tragic accident to unite. Minister for Agriculture says the sector is growing and 48 receive white coats at All Saints University. Stay with us for details of these and other stories after this.
I believe in the natural order of things. I believe in the harmony of things. You know, in everything we do, we have to keep it natural. I've been doing farming for now over a decade. My day is very hectic, but I make it light. You know, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing the best quality goods and to make sure that the people that receive it, they receive the best that they can ever get. Right from the farm, everything that I grow, I process them back into the farm so that the same things that grow in the farm is what protects the farm. Tourism is my business. You know, it's not just dealing with the foreigners that come in, but it's preparing those things that when they come, they can feel and taste the difference in coming to this exotic island. And it starts with the farmer, because we provide the things that they eat, that they taste, that they drink. I believe in my heart that it's my responsibility to provide quality. My name is Tony Alves, and tourism is my business.
Thanks for staying with us. The community of Penville came together over the weekend to pay tribute to 5 young men who tragically lost their lives in an accident last weekend. On Sunday, a candlelight vigil was held in the community in their honor. The Honorable Acting Prime Minister Reginald Ostry told the community this incident may be a wake-up call for unity.
I believe the people of Penville, we don't only have lessons to learn from this incident, but I feel that incident should probably change the life of everybody in Penville for a very long time. And what I've noticed by coming here and speaking to the family on phone, that we have seen, that we probably never saw before, a binding unity and love among the people of Penville. We have seen people holding hands, we have seen people crying on each other's shoulders, and we have seen what is it that a real community should be like, not only during times of tragedy, but throughout. And maybe this incident is a wake-up call for us here in Penville that we need to continue to unite as a family and to keep on looking out for each other in good times and in bad times. I want to say to you, the people of Penville, that you have lost 5 soldiers, but I'm sure that there are 25 out there just waiting to blossom.
Wreaths were laid at the site of the accident, and 5 crosses bearing the names of the young men will forever call to the remembrance of the community the tragedy that took place in Amber Vickers.
May your soul rest in peace. May your soul rest in peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you, my boy. See you, my boy.
Catholic priest Herman Shaplis says events like these are important to celebrate the lives of those lost.
A moment like that is really, and that's exactly what happened there. It's a moment to give people an opportunity to speak about the deceased, to celebrate the life of the deceased, and to remember the deceased. And I think a phenomenal job has been done here this afternoon. And if you notice the numbers, I've never seen so many people for such a moment like that. And I think it's very consoling for the family, consoling for the community, because I think the death has not only brought pain to the family, it has brought pain to the entire community, even Vickers people too, because of the closeness and of course the fact that it happened in Vickers. So moments like that are just gorgeous and awesome. And I think the organizers will be very happy for what we have achieved here this afternoon.
The strength and unity of the community was indeed exhibited with a spontaneous cash donation collected at the event for 4-year-old daughter of victim Tavari Sango.
On behalf of the community, Penville, Vickers, Thibault and surrounding, I really want to thank them for their support tonight, for the donation, and for also coming and comfort us during this stressful and tough situation. Jada, anytime you would ask her, Jada, who is your favorite person? She would say, my daddy. Her daddy is her favorite person. And believe me, she's going to miss him a lot. So far, she's asking me a lot of questions about him. I try to hold the tears in, just to keep her strong, but I am strong. I will be strong for her.
Give them all, give them all, give them all, give them all to Jesus. Shattered dreams, broken hearts, and broken joy. Give them all, give them all, give them all, give them all to Jesus, and He will turn your sorrows into joy. And He will turn your sorrows, and He will turn your sorrows into joy.
In more news, the Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Johnson Drygo, has reported significant growth in the agriculture sector over the last year and has articulated government's plans to further grow the sector. Speaking at Parliament recently, Honorable Drygo reported on various aspects of the sector in which government has invested heavily.
The abattoir is now complete with all machinery and equipment, Mr. Speaker. And the abattoir is making a very good dent on cutting our meat import bill as we speak, Mr. Speaker. Presently, to date, 72,894 pounds of chicken and 24,530 pounds of pork have been processed at the abattoir at a total value of $608,544. So we are over $500,000, and we will increase.
He also foresees the growing demand for pork on the island being supplied through the abattoir and praised the young people under the National Employment Program for supplying poultry in excess of $118,000 to the abattoir. The pack houses established in Portsmouth and Roseau are also doing well, Honorable Drygo reported.
Both of these pack houses are fully commissioned and are at the helm. And I must thank the Minister of Trade, the Honorable Ian Douglas, for all of his support in encouraging farmers and ensuring that quality products goes through the pack houses to the export market, Madam Speaker. So this is clear, Madam Speaker, that the pack houses were part of the structured program for advancing the agricultural sector, and we are now seeing the results.
He also expressed government's plans to invest $1.3 million to expand vegetable production on the island.
We will be looking at high-end vegetable production. The demand that we have for cucumbers of some 10,000 pounds weekly under this program, our hope is that we will be able to sustain that, establish the staggering of planting, where farmers will be part of a program, a structured program, where they will be assisted, and we will get the quality that we are looking at, because the demand for our crops is not only the root crops, but the vegetables are coming on board now. So the lettuce and the celeries and the cucumbers and so on, we have to start exporting some of these products. And with this $1.3 million being invested just in vegetables, we are sure that, like we have reported, for every other areas, we will get the multiplier effect that we are looking for.
The Agriculture Minister says overall the sector has experienced significant growth over the last year, and government has further committed to the continued growth of the sector.
The banana and plantain subsector saw a 14% increase in the fiscal year 2016-2017. Yams, potatoes, tania, dashing, cucumber, pumpkin and vegetables grew by 10%. This is also remarkable, Mr. Speaker. We are seeing tangible results with the collaboration between the Ministry of Trade, DEXIA, the Bureau of Standard, the Hucksters Association, and our supermarket outlets, Madam Speaker, Mr. Speaker. The supermarket outlets, they are one of the major pushers of local vegetables, Mr. Speaker. In the 17-18 fiscal year, some $13,819,009 will be pumped into the agricultural sector, Mr. Speaker. This is government commitment to the farmers. This is government commitment to the exporters. This is government commitment to the entire sector, that this government is well entrenched in supporting agriculture.
In the last financial year, government made $10 million available to the Aid Bank for soft loans for agriculture. The Honorable Minister reported that so far $2.5 million have been disbursed to assist 140 farmers. In other news, 48 individuals received white coats as the All Saints University held its 31st white coat ceremony. The white coat ceremony is a momentous and exciting occasion that marks the beginning of the medical profession and is often seen as a symbol of authority and professionalism. The white coat frequently is conferred on new students during a ceremony held at the very beginning of a medical school. The Honorable Minister for Education, Peter St. called on the individuals who received their white coats to reflect on the responsibilities they will bear as doctors.
Patients and their families will demand a high level of service from you. In fact, doctors are no longer just expected to heal sick people. Often you are also expected to engage, to explain, persuade, and to involve your patients in the decision-making process.
Honorable Serge noted that Dominica has benefited economically and socially since the establishment of the university.
As you continue to attract more and more international students, we have seen them at work at our own Princess Margaret Hospital, in the social settings, at our various churches, and participating in sports. These exchanges are undoubtedly mutually beneficial, and they add value to the All Saints education experience here in Dominica.
The Honorable Education Minister vowed to continue working collaboratively with the university to create an enabling learning environment for all students.
The government of the Commonwealth of Dominica has reciprocated by creating the enabling environment for the university to thrive. As the All Saints University look to expand its operations through the establishment of a permanent base, the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica shall continue to provide you support wherever and whenever necessary.
The All Saints University opened its doors for 28 students in 2006. You're watching National Focus. More when we return.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce, or vegetable, or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and have them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Welcome back. Government Senator Honorable Isaiah Benoit is pleased with the allocation of $19.1 million towards the Ministry of Youth. Senator Benoit, who is also president of the National Youth Council of Dominica, says the services provided to the youth by the Youth Division are invaluable.
The minds of our youth are the greatest asset which we possess, because therein lies the ideas, lies the creative thinking, the critical thinking, and innovation we need to propel us towards our goals. And so I'm very happy to support the allocation of $19.1 million to the Ministry of Youth, and to see that resources have been allocated to refurbish the Youth Development Division, because this is a place where I grew up, fresh out of the Dominica State College. I would leave the Youth Development Division sometimes after 12 at night, and it's because of the experiences and the skills that were imparted on me at that time that I could reach where I am today, Mr. Speaker. So I know that these resources will be put to good use.
The Honorable Senator Benoit also commended work done on playing fields in his community, Kings Hill, under the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
From the Ministry of Youth, we have received much needed equipment to maintain the Kings Hill playing field. And I want to thank Honorable Justina Charles for making sure that the playing fields in the Roseau South are not left out. In fact, as we speak, there is an ongoing project to provide lighting to the Loubier playing field. And this is something that the sportsmen and women of Loubier have been looking forward to for quite some time, Mr. Speaker. So I'm very happy to see that this is taking place finally.
And that's the English segment of the news. Shaakira Pierre is up next with Creole highlights.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel Creole. Non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Ministre Agriculture Honorable Johnson Drago fait parole qui profite au secteur agriculture à l'année là qui passe, la encourage le gouvernement pour investir plus dans secteur là. Honorable Drago dit gouvernement fait $1.6 million available pour machines et puis équipement ba abattoir là. Honorable Drago dit abattoir là ka joué un majeur part pour baisser billet viande pour Dominique. Ministre Agriculture l'a dit il voit moun ka gagner plus viande cochon. Il aussi complimenté ces jeunes moun là qui en bas programme employment là qui ka fait viande à valer plus qui $106,18 million available pour abattoir là. Honorable Drago dit c'est la gouvernement fait pour planter vendre produits en roseau et puis guantans ka aussi fait bien. Ministre a dit gouvernement qui fait $1.3 million available pour moun qui a planté régime. Secteur agriculture qui a fait bien, Honorable Drago dit, et puis dit gouvernement qui fait commitment pour travailler pour avancer secteur là. À l'année financière là qui passait, gouvernement mettait $10 millions en aide banque pour planter et puis pêcher. Ministre Agriculture a dit $2.5 millions allaient pour aider 140 plantés. À d'autres nouvelles, Penville vient ensemble dimanche là qui passait pour payer respect à 5 jeunes hommes qui perdent la vie dans un accident week-end passé. Dimanche, mon communauté là, limi babalen pour changer ces jeunes hommes là. Honorable Reginald Ostrich a pour ministre. Honorable Ostrich crié à ce communauté là pour venir ensemble en temps ça là. Village là mettait fleurs et puis quoi en placement là, accident là pour place en bas vieilles. Père catholique Herman Chaplin dit communauté là est important pour célébrer la vie ces 5 jeunes hommes là. Moun voit unité communauté là, tout le monde fait contribution pour petite fille ces jeunes hommes là qui mort Teravi Sango. Senator Honorable Isaiah Benoit dit il plaisir pour $19.1 million allocation la gouvernement Médéba Ministre Jeunesse. Senator Benoit qui aussi président Conseil Jeunesse Dominique dit service la jeunesse qui a tapé la division jeunesse là c'est une bonne opportunité. Honorable Benoit parle de travail là qui a pris place à sous Savane Kings Hill à bas ministre sport et puis jeunesse. Il dit ça c'est un bon travail qui a fait à sous ces savane là. Honorable Benoit fait parole qui travaille qu'a fait pour mettre clarté à sous savane Loubier et puis équipement te fait avec la pour chaîne savane Kingsil net. Sénateur là dit il content pour voir tout ce travail ça là qu'a fait à constituency là par jeune monde. Et puis finalement, 48 étudiants tapé hat blanc yo kon Université All Saints chen 21 cérémonie pour présenter étudiants neuf et puis hat blanc yo. Cérémonie ça là qu'a point place avant l'école ouverte par étudiants qui voulaient faire docteur. Ministre Éducation Honorable Peter Serja qui est associé étudiant là qui tapé hat blanc yo pour réfléchir à sous responsabilité yo que ni kon docteur. Honorable Serja dit université là commencé opération à Dominica et mène développement économique et puis social. Ministre Éducation là dit qu'il continue pour travailler et puis université là pour faire un environnement pour tout étudiant apprendre. University All Saints ouvre la porte libre pour 28 étudiants à l'année 2006. Ça c'est tout pour Nouvelle Creole. Non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Au revoir.
Coming up next, your tip of the day.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce or vegetable or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and have them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Coffee is actually good for you. For many people, it is actually the single largest source of antioxidants in the diet, outranking both fruits and vegetables combined. Here is one tip to turn your coffee from healthy to super healthy. Do not load your coffee with sugar. It is very easy to turn coffee into something completely unsuitable for human consumption. The best way to do that is to put a whole bunch of sugar in it, which is arguably the single worst ingredient in the modern diet. Sugar, mainly due to the high amount of fructose, can cause all sorts of serious diseases like obesity and diabetes. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GIS News Dominica, and follow us on Twitter at GIS Dominica. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. Live streaming is also available on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day. From all of us here on the GIS News production team, I'm Kimani St. Thanks for watching, and join us again next time on National Focus.